Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We invite you to follow the English News or Essential Television channel of Nam Province. On September 11th, Vice Chairman of the Nam Provincial Board Committee, Võ Hồng Phi, chaired a working session with departments, agencies, and localities in the province to discuss the content to be presented at the upcoming Provincial Board Council session. The second draft resolution on supplementing the list of land reclamation projects in the province in 2024 has been unanimously approved. Adding a list of 50 land reclamation projects under Article 79 of 2024 Land Law, with a total reclaimed area of over 93.5 hectares. The list of 8 land reclamation projects for land use auction with a total reclaimed area of 350.96 hectares has also been unanimously approved. Regarding the draft report on conversion of rice-growing land in the Nam province in 2024, the fourth time, as of the end of 2023, the province's total rice-growing area is over 22,800 hectares, of which, at a provincial level, the areas of rice-growing land allowed to be converted to other purposes by 2030 is over 5,300 hectares. Additionally, in this route, there are 4 projects related to forest land conversion that are expected to be submitted to Provincial People's Council. These projects submitted to the Provincial People's Council this term are all urgent projects, and some have already been allocated capital and are currently awaiting approval for implementation. Vice Chairman of the Nam Provincial Board Committee, Võ Hồng Phi, requested that departments and agencies urgently advise the People's Committee on the list of urgent projects to seek the opinion of Provincial Party Committee Standing Board and submit it to the Provincial People's Council. On September 11th, a delegation from Thai Pacific Reserve had a working session with Đồng Nai Pacific Reserve and Cù Lao Chàm Hội An Pacific Reserve. At a meeting, the party discussed the revision and continued signing of the cooperation agreement between the Management Board of the Đồng Nai Pacific Reserve and the Management Boards of Rang Nong Pacific Reserve and Mak Sak Khong Ma Pacific Reserve of Thailand in the coming term. At the same time, they proposed cooperation agreement models to enhance the exchange of knowledge and experience in managing Pacific reserves. Speaking at the conference, Vice Chairman of the Nam Provincial Board Committee, Võ Hồng Phi, answered that the Nam Pacific Reserve and Thai Pacific Reserve share many similarities such as community engagement, biodiversity development, and cultural tourism development. With 7 contents of cooperation agreement drafted, Vice Chairman of Provincial Board Committee hopes that the party will soon concretize the annual action plan, aiming to build and develop Pacific Reserve in the 2 countries, as well as promote more relationship between Vietnam and Thailand. The cooperation agreement between the Management Board of the Nam Pacific Reserve and the Management Boards of Rang Nong Pacific Reserve and Mak Sak Khong Ma Pacific Reserve was signed in 2018 and is valid for 5 years. After this conference, through the draft document, the party will sign at the end of 2024. The severe aftermath of Typhoon No. 3 have not only impacted macroeconomic targets such as GDP growth, but have also affected poverty reduction indicators. This was emphasized by many delegates at the session of the Social Committee when giving opinions on a preliminary verification report of the government's report on the implementation of Resolution 24 of 2021 of the National Assembly's the 15th session on approving the investment policy of the National Target Program on sustainable poverty reduction for the period 2021-2025. Although the government report has highlighted many achievements in the poverty reduction with many key indicators meeting or exceeding the plan, given the severe impact of Typhoon No. 3, delegates question whether the report is still relevant and whether support policy needs to be reviewed. To ensure the sustainability of the National Target Program on Poverty Reduction, delegates suggested paying attention to post-typhoon and flood response policies, as well as extending policy for target groups and areas after they have escaped from extremely difficult distress. Delegates also pointed out many remaining limitations that have not been addressed, such as delays in issuing documents, slow disbursement of capital for sub-projects, overlap between target programs, and although multi-dimensional poverty has been reduced, people's income have not improved significantly. Therefore, they request the government to continue reviewing, evaluating, and finding solutions from now until the end of 2024. and throughout the period 2021-2025. The Kremlin said on September 11 that Russia would take what Moscow officials called an appropriate response if the United States allowed Ukraine to use long-range attack missiles to strike deep into Russian territory. Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky has repeatedly urged the West to allow his forces to use long-range weapons to attack Russia. When asked on September 10th if the U.S. would lift restrictions on Kiev's use of missiles like ATACMS, U.S. President Joe Biden said his administration was working on that issue. French spokesman Dmitry Peskov said it appeared that Washington had decided to allow Ukraine to use ATACMS to strike deep into Russian territory. Peskov said Moscow would have an appropriate response if that happened, but added that retaliatory actions would not be widespread but would fall within framework of special military operation. Previously, the U.S. has been reluctant to provide Ukraine with long-range weapons to attack targets inside Russia, fearing that such a move could escalate the conflict. On September 11th, U.S. President Joe Biden said that Israel must do more to ensure that incidents like the shooting that killed an American citizen due to protests against settlement expansion in the West Bank never happen again. In the statement, Biden mentioned that while Israel has taken responsibility for the death of Ezinur Agi, the U.S. government expects continuous access. The U.S. government expects continued access as the investigation into the circumstances of the shooting unfolds. Agi, a 26-year-old dual citizen of the U.S. and Turkey, was shot and killed last Friday during a protest march in Beitar, a village near Nablus, where Palestinians have been repeatedly attacked by the far-right Jewish settlers. In his September 11th statement, Biden also condemned the violence in the West Bank caused by extremist Israeli settlers. The statement was issued a day after senior U.S. officials called for a review of Israeli military conduct in the West Bank. Dear viewers, you have just watched the English news on Central Television channel of my province. Goodbye and see you again.